Washington, born Westmore County, Virginia, on February 22nd, 1732. So he was a general for the Revolutionary War before taking the presidency. Some fun facts are he was the first president of the United States. He established the Judicial Act of 1789. Some foreign events was he did the Treaty of Paris, which gained us territory west of the Appalachian Mountains, and he helped take over present-day Ohio and Northwest Territory. He developed a lot of precedents, including the first cabinet.
John Adams, the second president. John Adams was born in the North Precinct of Braintree, now Quincy, Massachusetts, on October 30th, 1735. John Adams was a Harvard-educated lawyer, started with only one client, but he eventually became successful, which led him to defend the Boston Massacre soldiers that shot and killed people in Boston, which is, a fun fact. Also, he entered Harvard College at age 15 and graduated in 1755. Some of his domestic issues were the Alien and Sedition Acts, where he just basically wanted to shut everybody up, and the Virginia and Kentucky Resolutions. Some of his foreign affairs were the XYZ affair and the Quasi Wars. For his lasting legacy, he wasn't really remembered as much, and he didn't do much for the U.S., but he had it pretty rough after George Washington left him with some issues. So, yeah.
Thomas Jefferson. Thomas Jefferson signed the Louisiana Purchase. He was the principal author of the Declaration of Independence. He was the third president of the U.S., and he served 2 terms from 1801 to 1809. He was also the founder of the University of Virginia. He was born in Shadwell, Virginia, on April 13, 1743. His career before presidency, he had quite a few. He was a writer, an inventor, a lawyer, an architect, and he was also the governor of Virginia. Some of his domestic affairs were the Naturalization Act, the Louisiana Purchase, and the Embargo Act. Some of his foreign affairs were the Alien and Sedition Act, the Napoleonic Wars, and Pirates of Barbary. His legacy to me was his expansion of the U.S. by signing the Louisiana Purchase, which gave us more power because of the amount of land that we had.
The Non-Intercourse Act in 1809 was to stop trade with England or Britain and France because there were season or ships. And it was after that was the war of 1812 between Britain versus USA. It lasted 3 years, and the Battle of Tippecanoe was in 1811 because the prophet of the Indian were trying to rebel or to attack USA because they gained the Indiana territory. Alright, some fun facts are that he had no children. The White House was burned during his presidency. He was the first president to ask Congress to declare war. And he was famous because of the First Lady. He had a good sense of humor.